a few stones, a touch of green, and one simple rule: less is more. This is Iwagumi, one of the most demanding styles in planted aquascaping. In today's video, we're taking you through the build process and the final result of a workshop at AquaShow in Warsaw, where Adam Paszczela built one from scratch and walked us through the philosophy behind it, from the very first stone to the very last plant. The word Iwagumi literally means rock formation. The style comes from a Japanese stone garden aesthetics, karisansui, where rocks represent mountains, islands, or the raw power of nature, and the empty space around them matters just as much as the rocks themselves. It was Takashi Amano, the father of the natural aquarium, who brought this philosophy underwater. Iwagumi follows a few strict rules. First, an odd number of stones, 3, 5, 7. Second, no symmetry ever. The composition is always shifted off-center, following the rule of thirds. Third, every stone comes from the same source, the same rock type, so the layout reads as one natural landscape, not a random pile of stones. And finally, a limited plant palette, usually 2, maybe 3 species, so nothing pulls attention away from the stones themselves. Every stone in an Iwagumi layout has a role and a name. The first and most important is the Oyaishi, the main stone, the largest, the most striking, the one that sets the direction and the character of the whole composition. Usually right at one of the rule of thirds intersection points, never dead center. Next comes the Fukuishi, the companion stone, slightly smaller, placed close to the Oyaishi to support it and form a strong visual pair. Then there's the Soeishi, the secondary stones. Smaller still, they add rhythm and depth, guiding the viewer's eye through the whole aquascape. For today's layout, Adam used Frodo stones, sharply textured rocks with a bold, rugged character, perfect for building strong, dramatic lines. The substrate is shaped into a natural slope, rising toward the Oyaishi, adding depth and a sense of perspective to the whole scene. Each stone gets turned and repositioned again and again before it finally finds its place. It's the slowest part of the whole process and the most important one. In Iwagumi, the plants are there to highlight the stones, not compete with them. The foreground is carpeted with Eleocharis parvula, fine grass-like plants that form a dense, low carpet. Mini Pellia is tied onto the rocks, and over time it'll grow over them, giving the stones a weathered, aged look. And as an accent, there's Eriocaulon Featherduster, a plant with delicate, feathery leaves that add lightness and texture contrast to the whole layout. The whole layout sits in an Optiwhite glass aquarium, 120 by 50 by 50 centimeters, lit by a Skylight ParMaster FL, which brings out the natural color of the stones and the fresh green of the plants. Step by step, in the space of a single workshop, this composition comes to life, and it'll keep changing and maturing for months to come. This workshop was led by Adam Paszczela at AquaShow in Warsaw. If you'd like to see more builds like this one live, stay with us and catch the next one.